Hello, my dear students. So, last class we are discussing about exploring the forces. Sorry, we are discussing about the forces. So, this is your class 8th. So, we are discussing force and pressure. Force and pressure. Okay. So, now, last class, what we discussed in last class is forces are due to an interaction. So we have seen some examples. So please open the textbook. Whenever you are listening the class, please keep textbook with you. Okay. So page number 129 and 130 because there are some instances they have given in NCERT book which I cannot draw on blackboard or a green board. So you have to watch or you have to see their figures, see their diagrams there. See exploring the forces. How the forces can be. These forces can be added or subtracted like that we'll see. See, suppose if you are moving a table, that is in the page number 130, they have given the diagrams. So, suppose if you are moving the tables, if you are applying more force, means the table is moving little bit, right? So, it is not easy to move the table. Suppose the table is here. So, if you are applying the force from this side, say you are present here. So, you applying the force here. So, table moves a little bit definitely. So now you are applying the force in this direction, table is also moving in that direction only. So it is clear that the objects move in the direction which force is applied. Okay. Then if your friend comes, if you are both applying force here, you and your friend, if you both apply the force here, I think it moves little bit more. Here it will come. If it is coming here, now it will come this place. Then there will be more displacement, more distance because the force applied by you and your friend gets added here. ಅದಲ್ಲ ಸೊ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನೀವು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗೂ ಬಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಿ ಅವಾಗೂ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಬಟ್ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ನೀವು ಹಾಕಿರೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ you are applying a force here, your friend is applying a force here you, then your friend, so applying a force. If the forces are equal, then table will not move. Forces ಏನರ equal ಇದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ table move ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ but forces are unequal ಇದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ for example ನಿಮ್ಮ friend ನಿಂತಿದ್ದ h force ಹಾಕತ್ತಿದ್ದ he has more energy, right? You have less energy, then the table will move this side, okay, in which more force is applied. If you are applying more force on your friend, then the table will move that side, your friend side. So what is the clear conception here is, so the force applied acts on a body and the body gets displaces in the direction which force is applied. If there are more than two force or more than one force, if they are applied in same direction means they will get added. If there are exactly, they are acting in reverse direction, the force is applied exactly acting in reverse direction means they will get subtracted. Here the force applied, the net force applied is the larger force minus the smaller force. For example, if your friend is having more force, that friend force minus your force is the net force here. Here it will get added because you are applying and your friend is applying same force, sorry, force on same direction. Here only you are applying, so there is no problem. So this is regarding exploring the force. You might have seen the game called tug of war. Tug of war ಅಂತ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಗ್ಗ ಜಗ್ಗಾಟ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. So usually in colleges it happens. In PU colleges or engineering college we can see that. So when I was doing my engineering, we used to play that tug of war. So what happens, some of your friends, there will be two groups, okay. So say this is a war, so there will be two groups here, one group here and another group here, okay. What they will do, they will moving the wall, that means moving that rope for their side. They will keep the rope. So if you can see in the page number 130, figure 11.5, the rope may not move if the two teams pull at with equal force. See, illondu team adare, allondu team adare, okay. Here are two members, three members you can say. So here also same three members, okay. Now they all have the rope in their hand. They all have the rope in their hand, okay. See, if they are applying the same force, means the rope will not move any side. If one is applying more force than other, then the rope will move that side, okay. So what is the point here is exactly the same here. Tug of war is nothing but which team will move the rope to their side, they will win. So similar thing is here. Here you applied for the table force. The force you applied on the table is similar to the tug of war. So what is they have given? Here members of both the teams try to pull the rope in their direction. Sometimes the rope simply does not move. Why? Why sometimes the rope simply does not move? Because both the teams are applying the equal force. As I told, in this case, if you and your friend is applying exactly equal forces, the table will not move. Similar thing there, if both teams are applying almost equal or equal forces, the rope will not move to any side in the tug of war game. If any one team is stronger than the other team, that team is applying more force, then that rope will move to the direction of that strong teams and they will win the game. I hope you have watched this game. Maybe you have not played, I think. You might have watched this game. See, then the team that pulls harder, that is applies a larger force, finally wins the game. Of course, if the team is applying more force, means that team of course wins the game. So forces applied on an object in the same direction add to one another. So the point here, what we confirm here, forces applied on an object. So 2 points are very important. Applied on an object in the same direction. Object in the same direction and gets added. In the same direction gets added or add together. These are the forces applied on an object in the same direction. If the forces applied on an object are in the same direction, they will become added. Okay. The net force is the addition of those two forces. Net force means total force. Okay. If the forces applied on an object are in reverse direction, forces applied on an object or a body, on an object or a body, we can say, are in the opposite directions. Then what happens? Forces will be subtracted. Okay. Then forces will be subtracted. Forces get subtracted. That means how the subtraction is? Larger force minus smaller force. larger force minus smaller force. Smaller force. Larger force minus smaller force. So force ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ. So force is nothing but push or pull of a body ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So push and pull of body ಅಂದ್ರೆ push pull ಅಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ಲ. So they can be classified in different things. Picking, hitting, running, okay, pushing, pulling. So we can do lowering, flying, lifting. These all are the examples of the actions of forces. So force happens only when there is an interaction between two objects. So last class we have seen forces are due to the interaction of the objects. If one, two or more objects are interacting with each other, then we can say there will be some kind of force. Unless there is no interaction between two or more objects, force cannot be happen. Force cannot be created there. So in this class we see the exploring of forces, that is how force can be. If there is opposite force, if the forces are applied in same direction, if the forces are applied in opposite direction, or if the single force is applied. See, if the single force is applied, body displaces in the same direction or object displaces in the direction in which force is applied. If there are two forces are acting on a object in same direction, then the object will move little bit more. That means both the forces gets added. Forces applied on an object are in the same direction gets added. Okay, add to one another. They will add to one another. Okay, if the forces applied on an object are in the opposite direction, then forces get subtracted. They get subtracted, or the net force we can say is difference between the two forces. Here the net force is sum of two forces in first case. In second case the net force is difference of two forces, that is larger force minus smaller force. And forces are, how we measure the force? Forces are nothing but, if it is having more magnitude means it is a larger force, if it is having less magnitude means it is smaller force. So the larger force and smaller force, SI unit of force is Newton. So if both the forces are acting in opposite direction but they are in equal, means they will not displace anything. The net force acting is 0. Suppose if I say, if I keep an object here, okay, I will rub all these things. Okay, if I keep an object here, okay, if one person is applying a force, another person is applying a force from this side. If he is also applying the force 50 Newton, this man is also applying the force 50 Newton, then the net force on the object is 0. Why? Because 50 minus 50 is 0. He is also applying 50 Newton, that man is also applying 50 Newton, means the net force acting on the object is 0. Suppose on the same object, one person here and another person here, if they are acting say 40 Newton and 30 Newton force, then they are acting in the force is applying in the same direction, then the total force acting on this is addition of those two, 40 plus 30, that is 70 Newtons. So Newton we have to express the force. Force is a, Newton is the SI unit of force. In the third case, if a person is acting say 50 Newton force and this man is acting say 80 Newton force, so then what is the, so I will write 50 properly, 50 Newton and 80 Newton, then what is the net force acting on this? Subtraction of these two, then force is equal to 80 minus 50, which is bigger? 80 is bigger than this, so force is acted as 30 Newton on this direction. Okay, so these are the concepts of forces. So I hope you all know. So here the one question is, does it mean that The net force on an object is zero if the two forces acting on it in opposite direction are equal. Yes. If the two forces are, which case we can consider? Here we can consider. So one person is acting 50 Newton, another person is acting also 50 Newton force on this, but they are exactly in opposite direction. When they are exactly in opposite direction and they are having the same magnitude means the net force acting on a body or an object is zero. Two equal forces acting on an object in exactly two opposite directions, then we can say that the net force acting on a body is zero. Okay. So in general, more than one force may be acting in an object. However, the effect on the object is due to the net force acting on it. See, here there are two force acting. So if there are two force acting means, how will be the effect? The effect is nothing but the total net force. For example, if the object is here, now I will make it a clear concept. So there are three people, say, he is applying force 30 Newton, he is applying force 40 Newton, say 20 here, 20 Newton, 30 Newton, he is applying force 50 Newton. So here only one person is applying the force, say 80 Newton. Okay. So the total force on the body is what? Here they are in the same direction means they will get added 100 Newton, it becomes 30, 50, 30, 20, 100 Newton. But his opposite direction means only minus 80 Newton. So the total force on the body is, we can say, 20 Newton. So this is called net force on the body. Net force on the body is 20 Newton. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಇವು ಮೂರು ಸೇಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ದಾಗದವು ಆಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇದು 80 Newton ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಐತಿ. So 100 minus 80 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So net force is 20 Newton. That is why the statement comes, in general more than one force may be acting on an object. However, the effect on the object is due to the net force acting on it. So effect ಏನಿರ್ತದ net force. See, sometimes we use object or body. It does not make any difference. Body ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು, object ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು. And don't think that body means only human body. This is also a body. Chalk is a body. Laptop is a body. Everything, every object is a body. Okay. Similarly, we can say that object or body. So I hope everything is clear in this class. That is, if there are two forces acting in the same direction, both gets added. If there are two forces acting in opposite direction, the larger force, the net force is nothing but the subtraction of larger force minus smaller force. Okay, and forces are due to the interaction between two objects. Okay, so this much we have learned about the forces. In the next class we are going to learn, I hope this much is clear. So first I will tell you, this one you should remember, Newton. Most of you forget this. Force applied is called in newtons. So most of the time what happens, you forget to write N. N is the Newton. Since it is the name of a scientist, you have to write N in capitals. If it is not the name of scientist, then the SI units are written in small letters. But Newton is the name of the scientist. That is why N should be written in capitals. So that is the SI unit of force. Okay, this much is clear. Push and pull of a body is called as force. So SI unit of force is Newton. So these we have learned today, that when force gets added, when forces get subtracted, what is the net force total. Okay, that all we learned in this class. So in the next class we will learn a force can change the state of motion, how it changes, in which are the examples we can take. So we will all discuss that all in the next class. I hope everything is clear with this class. So if you have any doubts, let me know in WhatsApp. Okay, thank you.